Tomorrow, the 75th Annual Armed Forces Day Parade here in downtown Chattanooga. We're all excited about that. Perhaps none more so than our guest this morning, and it's Captain Mickey McCamish. Mickey, good to see you as always, my friend.
Chip, good to see you, and thanks for all your support over the years.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Big deal tomorrow. 75 years we've been doing this parade. 75 years. What is going to make tomorrow's parade a little bigger, a little more jazzy, if you will?
Well, you know, Chip, as you know, each year we recognize, we spotlight a branch of our military.
Right.
This being the 75th, we'll recognize all branches of the military. So that's something unique and different that we haven't done in past years. So all branches of the military. Another thing that's unique this year is leading the parade will be a memorial car. And that car will recognize the sacrifices that have been made by veterans in our community. We are labeled the most patriotic city in America. Certainly the parade is one of the reasons for that, in memory of those that have served as well.
You mentioned a moment ago a huge mass band. Now tell me about this.
Sure. The high schools come together and form a mass band, and this year is the largest. There's over 600 band members from, I believe the number is about 10 schools that will be participating in this mass band. So it's the very largest. And we've also got 13 ROTC units. So there's a total of about 23, 24 schools that'll be participating this year.
And how many units altogether? How many groups taking part in the parade?
About 138. Wow. And you know, Chip, we do this on the first Friday in May, and the reason we do it is so there is participation from the schools. I remember being in high school at Chattanooga High School back in the late 50s and participating in the parade. I remember marching, and I remember at that time too, schools were let out for the parade. So,
and they should be.
I agree.
They should be.
So it's just a little different right now.
And hopefully we'll have a flyover tomorrow.
We will. We'll have a couple of Black Hawk helicopters will be flying over, and rightly so. Army is the most senior branch of service, and so the Black Hawks will lead the parade. They'll lead it out, and then the units will step in behind them.
Now the parade route has changed. Want to make you aware of that, as opposed to past years. This year the parade route will follow the parade that we had for Captain Larry Taylor. Tell us about that.
That's correct. It will step off at ML King and Market Street, continue down Market Street to West Aquarium, and then at West Aquarium Way we'll make a left, and then the parade will end at Chestnut Street. Now you and I will be doing the announcing, and it will be at West Aquarium, and Broad Street will be right there, and there'll be the reviewing stand at that point too.
Right in front of the aquarium.
Right in front of the aquarium. That's exactly right.
Why the change?
You know, but one of the reasons is the Chattanooga Police Department. They liked that route better. They were able to manage traffic much better.
Right.
And that was one of the major reasons. Otherwise, we, the organizers, would have ran the parade as we normally do. But the request of the Chattanooga Police Department, and they said it made it flow very well. It was no problem on the major crossing that we do at 4th Street, and it was no problem to the police department.
And it certainly worked for the parade honoring Captain Larry Taylor. So, all right, parade steps off at 10:30, correct?
10:30.
What time do folks need to line up and get ready for it?
10:15, 10:20. In that time period, we'll promptly step off at 10:30. So be in place by 10:15, 10:20.
All right, sounds good. Mickey, thanks for everything you do for our community. Thank you for letting me be a part of this tomorrow.
Well, Chip, I don't know what your contract is with WDEF, but I know what it is for the Armed Forces Parade.
For life.
And that's a lifetime contract.
Life. Couldn't have it any other way. Mickey, it's a pleasure. Stick around. We'll be right back with more after this.